Hey.
Hey, what's up? It's the Get It Girls.
Girl.
Okay, so after our last video, we got a video request from
666 Tyrant 1,
and he gave us a couple of questions that he wanted us to answer. So here we go. First question:
if you suddenly grew to be 30,000 feet tall, explain how you might accidentally step on some people and what they'd see last when they looked up, and how you noticed you stepped on them. Yeah, baby, tell me this.
If I suddenly grew to be 30,000 feet, how tall is that?
That's really tall.
That's like...
It's like Twin Towers.
Oh shit. Okay, if I grew to be that tall,
I'd be
I
like
stepped...
King Kong.
Oh damn.
Or, no, Godzilla. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Godzilla, that shit. Okay, back to the question. If I accidentally step on somebody, what would they see last? The bottom of my foot.
I know, right? The bottom of my foot. They might see their lives flashing before their eyes.
That too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the only reason I noticed I'd step on them is because, well, I feel the squish.
And you'd hear the.
Ew, that's nasty.
And you might hear screams, so I don't know. Well, I don't know. Because you're really big and they're really small, you might not hear it.
You might hear a eep.
It'll be like, they'd be like ants. Okay.
Okay, question number two.
What people you'd purposely want to step on, and how do you step on them with your giant bare foot?
Okay, I know what people I would step on. I'd step on my grandmother, one, she's a bitch. Biggest bitch in the world. Number two, Jessica Freeman, this girl in my middle school who made my life hell. She'd be gone second. And who'd you step on?
I would step on my ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah, him.
Chris.
Which one?
Chris.
Because
he thinks I'm a liar.
And thinks we had a three-way with some random guy.
He thinks I had a three-way with two gay guys. How does that work? I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. Next question.
Would you stomp them completely flat into your giant footprint, or grind them into the sole of your giant bare foot? I would grind that bitch so deep into my foot that it would be a permanent tattoo, and I would look at it every day and laugh.
Well, let's see. My grandmother, I'd stomp her flat, just because I've wanted to do that my whole life. But Jessica Freeman, you'd be squished like a bug, ground into that ground like no other.
Okay.
Let's see.
Number 4. Would you leave giant footprints everywhere, and why? And what would be smushed inside of these footprints, and why? Hell yeah, I'd leave giant footprints everywhere, man. It'd be like fossils, man.
Yeah, it'd be like a lake would form in that shit, because
it'd be a hot tub.
Oh my god, yeah, like some hot springs.
Yeah.
It'd be like a national monument or something like that. Ooh.
They make it a national park.
Yes.
The Get It Girls peak.
Yes. Come swimming. $5 to get in.
Oh, and we get all the money. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, and what would be smushed? I wouldn't smush anything inside of it.
I'd smush a building. Just a random building.
A building?
I'd like go boom, boom, boom. Squish.
Alright. What part of your foot would you squish them under, and why? And explain what would be fun about stepping on them barefooted. I would use my heel because I think it's the powerfulest point of your foot.
I would step on them with my toes, like individually, like. Because it'd be fun. It'd be like pointing with my foot. It'd be like tapping something with your toe. Be like, oh, you. Oh, building.
Use your big toe for that building.
Boom.
Okay.
Number 6.
How many people could you get in one stomp? And explain what type of bug they remind you of stepping on, and why, and how you step on that type of bug. Well...
Well, back to the first question, it'd be an accident, remember? I don't want to step on nobody but a building.
Well,
as for
I
a
think
bug,
I could step on, like, it depends on how big my foot actually is. I'd say about 20 people. I think because they would remind me of cockroaches, because I hate cockroaches with passion that burns deep inside my soul.
Girl, yes.
So
let's see. And I would step on them as if they were a spider. Girl,
Oh,
You
girl, I
know
would
it.
not go near it if it looked like a spider. Okay.
Ooh. Number
Okay.
7.
Would your giant bare foot cover their entire puny bodies, and why? Also, would you high or low stomp them, and why?
Okay. The
Well,
first part of that,
of
really?
course
Of course you would, like,
if our foot is
if we're
giant,
30,000 feet tall, our foot is like the size of
my
3
bed.
houses.
Or my
no,
bed.
it'll be bigger than
okay,
that.
our big toe is the size of my bed.
Yeah, the big toe will be the size of this bed, which ain't
So,
even that
of
big.
course, it is going to
Cover their whole body.
their entire puny body.
It'd cover a couple people's bodies.
And I would high stomp them. Kick
What
my
the
leg
hell
up
is that?
as high as you can and just go, pow! Stomp them instead of just going, you
Is
go,
that what that is?
pow! Yeah, I think so.
High stomp them, low stomp. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
If it's what you're talking about, I would low stomp them, because then I'd be like, boom, boom,
You'd be like
boom,
dancing,
boom,
though.
boom. Yes, I'd be like, boom, step to the right, boom, step to the left.
Okay. When would you say this? I'm gonna step on you with my giant bare foot and squash you like a bug into the sole of my bare foot and feel you squish completely flat. I would say that before I step on somebody.
I would say that right before stepping on
Somebody.
I don't know, a building, I guess.
You in these buildings.
It's a building, girl.
So, girl. Okay.
Okay.
Also, explain how you'd step on me with your giant bare foot if you were really mad at me, and what part of your foot I'd stick to and why. Well, I don't really know you.
So I wouldn't want to step on you unless
you start rumors, you know.
Rumors ain't good. If you cause problems for us, then we would want to squish you, which we might anyway. But as for the
what part?
Part of
It'd
my
probably be
foot,
between my toe, my big toe and my other toe. That'd be funny.
It'd
That would tickle.
it would.
Then you can sing "This Little Piggy Went to Market." Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, I think that's pretty much all the questions. So, Tyrant or 666 Tyrant 1, thank you for the questions. They were pretty funny.
Send more.
Send more questions. Tell your friends about us, and give us more ideas. Because
we need
you know
to
what?
make more videos.
We need this shit. Like, we got it, but don't got it. So send us stuff.
But get it, girl.